Hey, what were you doing? For the last few days, you are not watering me. How will you survive if you let all the plants die?
It doesn't matter to me. After all, it's your problem, not mine.
Don't you know that plants provide you with food?
But I thought that we made our own food.
You only cook the products that are obtained from us. Plants, unlike humans or other animals, can make their own food.
Hmm. Now I remember the concept of food made by plants that I had studied in my biology class. And I think that process is called photosynthesis.
Yes, you are right. In Greek, photo means light and synthesis meaning to put together. Let me explain. Leaves are known as the kitchen of the plant because they perform photosynthesis. They use sunlight, water from the soil, and carbon dioxide from the air to make sugars. In this process, oxygen is released as a byproduct.
The process begins by the absorption of water from the soil by the roots. The absorbed water is transported to the leaves by the cell. The interesting patterns that we see on the leaves are actually the veins that transport water for photosynthesis. Leaves absorb carbon dioxide through tiny holes known as stomata. Most of these are present on the underside of the leaves that cannot be seen by the naked eye. Specialized guard cells close and open stomata according to the plant's need. Oxygen that is released as a byproduct enters the atmosphere via these pores. But all these resources are also available to every other organism on this earth. Then, why plants are the only ones who can manufacture their food? The answer lies in the presence of a special molecule known as chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green colored pigment that is only found in plants. It absorbs the energy that is present in sunlight. Plants use this energy to combine carbon dioxide and water to form sugar. Excess sugars are stored in the form of starch.
You can prove it by plucking a leaf from a plant. Boil the leaf first in water and then in alcohol. Wash it with cold water and add 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution. We observe that parts of the leaves that were green now appear blue black due to the presence of starch. This confirms chlorophyll is necessary for photosynthesis.
This, this begs an interesting question. So, do plants with leaves that are not green in color also perform photosynthesis?
Yes, they perform photosynthesis as their leaves still have chlorophyll but are masked by the other color pigments.
This all was interesting to know for me, but I still don't understand why this is important.
The ecological importance of photosynthesis can't be understood. The food produced by plants serve as a starting point for every food chain in the ecosystem. All living organisms, directly or indirectly, depend on the plants for their food. Oxygen released by the plants is necessary for the survival of most organisms that they use in respiration. Thus, you must realize all plants are valuable and must be protected.
This all had helped me better understand the process of photosynthesis. Your presence on Earth is necessary for the existence of life.